Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julianne. I'm here to do my reaction video for season 1, episode 9 of The Sex Lives of College Girls. This time the title of the episode is Cheating. And yes, we are here. We're back for a new episode of The Sex Lives of College Girls. Next episode is the finale, is the season 1 finale, and like I'm really excited. I have loved all these episodes. I think this show is such a like fresh breath. Is that how you say it? Fresh breath of air. Is that how you say it? I don't know if that's the phrase or not. Anyways, but it's been good and I like it, and I love all four girls. I love her. I love Kanan. I also love Lila, right? Or Lila, I think is her name. I adore her. So yeah, I am really excited to watch this final 2 episodes with all of you. So yeah, thank you so much to Gracie for sponsoring all these episodes. I hope you and everybody else enjoys my reactions and continue supporting for more. Right now, we're going to do episode 9, the previous episode, and then with Kimberly, you know, finding out about Nico cheating on her. She got the test. We don't know what she's going to do with it. We also got, you know, Bella and her friend going to the women's center to try to get their support for what the harassment that they have been a victim of. So yeah, let's see what how they're gonna deal with that. And yeah, for now, I think that's about it. I hope you guys enjoy. Give it a lot of thumbs up, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. And you can go to Patreon right now and watch the full uncut extended version for this reaction and so much more. So in case you guys want to do that, link as always will be posted in the description down below. And for now, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoy. And without further ado, let's just begin with season 1, episode 9 of The Sex Lives of College Girls. Here we go.
Whitney, apparently your soccer coach had an affair with a player and was fired.
Dude, are you serious?
Yeah, I've heard about it, but the details are pretty vague.
Whoa, this is juicy. Yeah. This is like red table talk level juice.
I like that. Well, no, I don't like that. But like, even though my girl, you know, Leighton, you know, is not the one who is like, you know, really trying to bond with all of them, but she knows about what happened with Bella, and she knows what happened with Whitney as well, and she has kept that as a secret because they both wanted that. So I'm really happy about that. I love Leighton.
It's
Me. What?
Seriously?
Well,
Yeah.
it was me, but we ended things a while ago. And you can't say anything to anyone. If my mom finds out, she will kill us all. I'm not even sure if I'm exaggerating.
Yeah, okay, of course, whatever you need.
Thanks.
Whitney, you might want to read this.
You know what? I don't.
It says he did this with another girl when he worked at Ithaca.
What the fuck?
Holy fuck! Oh my god, so he's a predator.
Doesn't matter. It's done, so it doesn't change anything. I'm gonna go take a shower.
That sucks, man. That's such a bullshit. There was another fucking girl. Just don't like, just delete him from your contacts. Sweetheart, you deserve so much better. She deserves so much better than that ass.
What about you, Miss Thing? How are you doing since Nico's?
Oh, shit.
I'm hanging in there.
Oh, shit. Have you not talked about this? Should I go?
No, let's talk about it.
Totally,
Oh.
let's do it. I'll start. I know that I sort of kept it from you, and that wasn't cool. In the future, I'll be more honest. In that spirit, my UTI was not from a wet library chair. It was from repetitive sex with your brother.
Yes, she
Okay,
definitely didn't
that's
need to
haunting.
know that.
And yes,
Leighton, your brother looks good, but that boy wasn't raised right.
Why are you telling me? I'm not him.
Yeah?
But at least you got to hook up with a guy who's way out of your league.
hey!
Hey.
Listen, I don't take sides. I just tell the truth.
Well, but you know what? She's the one out of his league. Because she is amazing. Kimberly is amazing, okay?
His penis felt like a can of
Oh,
soup.
shit.
Yeah, I only mention it in case I need to identify his penis, like in a police lineup situation.
Okay.
I will note that.
That's the way that she's coping
now
with
what?
this.
At this time, my recommendation would be for you to do everything you can to avoid Ryan, which means taking a break from the Catullin.
What? No.
Ricky, do you know how far behind you can fall in camaraderie building if you miss 2 or 3 days?
I was actually going to suggest a few weeks.
A few weeks?
This is so... How is it that they are the victims and they are the ones who have to, like, put their lives on hold while this all gets resolved? I have a better idea. How about we remove him until all this investigation is clear? Which it should be, because we have them both testifying about it. I don't know, an idea, you know?
Yeah, but like, you're gonna get caught. You're not smooth enough to cheat.
I most certainly am.
No,
you're
lies.
not.
You're not. The test is like 3 hours long. Even if you had a basic understanding of econ, which you don't, it's hard as hell to memorize all that.
Well, that's why I have a little plan.
A little plan?
Done little
What are you
plan.
gonna, you know what? No, don't tell me. Just please don't cheat. You are not equipped to pull that off.
I am.
You're sweating just talking about it.
That's not sweat. I don't know what that is.
I'm glad Kenan is like advising her against it.
Trained in everything that we've done before this.
Why are you looking at her
We
weird?
can adapt on our feet. We're a good team that knows what to do, and it's just like,
Why are you looking at her like that?
hey, can I talk to everyone for a sec? I take full responsibility for what happened. I basically did the dumbest thing of my entire life. I messed up.
It's not your fault.
Yeah, thank
No,
you.
it really is. Unless someone else was also sleeping with him, which I guess is possible.
Dalton is clearly the problem here.
Yeah,
He's
thank
older,
you.
and he was your coach.
Yeah.
It's just fucking nasty and wrong.
Thank
Let's be
you.
real. That man was low-key very dumb.
Yes.
Thank
He always had a
you.
pee spot on his pants after he went to the bathroom.
It's so true. Now, can we go practice, please?
I'm glad. Yes, yes, yes. The women supporting each other. Yes. I love that.
Okay, this guy sneak attacked you with his dick. He needs to pay. I say you Title IX his bitch ass.
Hold on. Maybe as a first step, you could go to another upperclassman at the Catullin and ask them what they think.
Literally, all those options sound so stressful.
Well, do
So
you want to squeeze my stress ball? I've been squeezing it a lot, so it's pretty flat.
but yeah, I mean, it's good that she has listening to all opinions, you know?
How's Bella holding up?
She ate a bunch of gummy worms before breakfast.
Couldn't tell you if that's good or bad. I think she'll be okay. What's in the bag? Is it a gift to make up for freezing me out of your social life?
Basically. Yes, I got you one of those grocery store cakes you so weirdly love.
Yeah, they taste better than fancy ones.
That's just not true, but in time we can fix you. I asked them to write, "Sorry I was such a bitch," with icing, but apparently this Stop and Shop has a no swear words policy.
Try Price Chopper next time. Anything goes at that place.
Okay.
I will.
This is cute.
Should we just, like, get out of town tomorrow?
Oh, yeah, there it is. Is that a minion? Oh, no, wait, it's a school bus. No, it's a minion.
It's so cute. It's so cute. They're both so cute. But I am afraid that the fact that she's not out,
You're away, game.
it's gonna fuck things up.
Thanks.
What are you gonna do?
May I use the restroom, please?
The test just started.
I have a UTI and it's really flaring up right now. One symptom is frequent urination and it's very painful.
Okay. Look, in the future, you can just say medical issues.
What is she gonna do?
Are you okay? Yeah, I talked to the Title IX office, but I'm not sure if I want to do that.
Title IX? You're already going there?
Eric, please.
No, I don't want to be involved in this. And quite frankly, I'm not even sure there's a this to be involved in. It sounds like a misunderstanding. Maybe
What?
Bella should just talk to Ryan about it.
He did it to Carla, too. He showed her his dick.
What?
That's why
Yeah.
she quit.
Look, I've known Ryan for years. He's not the kind of person who's going around shoving his hard dick against people. I'm sorry, I just...
Of course you
believe
don't.
this.
You know, we're
Of course
supposed to,
you
like,
don't.
believe women, right?
Yeah, and I usually do believe them. I'm like constantly believing women, but this is different. And you know, next time maybe write us an email, give us a little warning before you come in here and drop a giant bomb on us.
Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah, because this is so difficult for you, dude. It's so difficult for him, you know? Oh, poor thing.
Okay, you have to give me one clue about where we're going. I get very stressed when I don't know what occasion to dress for.
Really? Because I feel like this outfit could work for lots of different things.
Sure, but not if we're going to like a Four Seasons.
I don't think you're going to a
Alicia, if we are going to a Four Seasons, I do need to change.
I promise we are not going to a Four Seasons. I got us a key bed and breakfast run by a local beekeeper. It's really quaint, and they have an option to sleep in a barn.
Oh my God, that sounds so cool. What is their cancellation policy?
Are you looking at hotels already?
I am.
She's not gonna sleep in a barn. Oh God.
I see a bed. That's all I care about.
Me too. Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
What about all those rural Vermont hotspots you wanted to show me?
Suddenly less interested in them.
Boobs. I love boobs. Have I said that before?
Get on your back.
What? Oh my God. Ooh. Okay.
Fucking move your body.
Yeah, me too. I agree. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Did you seriously already order room service?
No, I asked them to send up extra towels.
Leave him outside!
Oh, fun.
Okay. I approve of all of that. It was like, they're so in love, like, and they have like such a crazy good chemistry. And like the height difference is like, and like, everything is so good. Oh, damn. Hey, it happens. It happens. Look at her smiling face. Ooh. Be gone. Oh no.
What?
Who took it? Was it Cannon?
What the fuck?
Oh God.
Hello. I feel like this robe might be my new everyday look.
You look so cute.
Like a hot drug lord.
Okay.
They look so cute together.
Whoa. Alicia, you posted that? My purse is in the background.
Yes, in soft focus. The focal point is obviously me looking amazing in the robe.
Hey, can you please take it down?
Oh, shit.
Are you serious?
Yes, it's my Saint Laurent. People are gonna recognize it and know that we are in a hotel room together.
Leighton, you're being ridiculous. You can barely see it. No one's gonna zoom in and know it's your bag.
Oh, because you hang out with so many people who have bags like that?
Oh my God. Leighton.
Okay, Bella just liked it. I'm serious. Take it down.
Fine.
Oh no.
Delete it.
Thank you.
Oh no. Oh, Leighton. Leighton, you're overreacting, babe.
So I'd say we're all good now.
Yeah, Whitney, you can't just come crawling back thinking he been sitting around waiting for you. Kanan got options.
That's right.
A lot of the options are real ugly, but they are options.
Okay, well, I am sorry, and I could have texted.
It's good. By the way, I heard about your game. Sorry you lost. But honestly, I'm kind of happy soccer's done. Now you have more time to hang out with me.
Oh, that's so cute.
You've been looking me up.
No, I read it on ESPN. I did have to scroll down really far, though. They do not put women's sports up at the top.
No,
they
don't. That's so cute, you know? Canning is so cute.
I think we need to end this.
Oh shit, I was afraid of
What?
this.
I can't keep dating someone that's closeted. I can't keep sneaking around.
Yeah, that's
I feel like you're
fair.
bringing me back in the closet with you. I've already been through this. I can't go backward.
No, I just don't like the idea of coming out. I don't feel the need to announce to the world what type of people that I sleep with and let that detail define me.
But it doesn't have to define you.
It totally does. If you Google a gay person, the first word that auto-populates after their name is gay. It becomes their new main characteristic, and I don't need that. I like who I am. I don't want to come out and become all political and have it affect how I act and speak and dress and what things I do.
Oh, shit.
You're describing me. The thing you so desperately don't want to be is me.
Oh my god. No, she didn't mean to like that. Oh my god, I hate this.
I like...
Oh, shit.
But if you can't be out with me, I can't be with you.
It's understandable, you know? Oh, Leighton.
I guess we're done.
I hate that she puts up these walls. Honey, this doesn't have to, like... I get it when, like, sometimes when you come out, especially, like, at the beginning when you come out, you are like... I'm gonna be the gayest that ever was, you know, and you don't want to hide it, and like the rainbows and things, they just show up, you know, like they just show up sometimes. So, but that doesn't have to define you, you know. You get to decide what defines you, you know. And like the thing is that the fact that she is like, if you Google someone, next to their name is going to be whatever sexual orientation they have. Yes, granted, the world works like that, but that's not a bad thing either, you know? Oh my god, I feel all the feels right now.
Hey, Bella.
Oh, hello, you ass.
Hi. Guys, this is Eric, the editor of the Catalan.
Oh, nuh-uh, not today, sicko. You get your rapey dick out of here before I cut it off.
Yeah, guess what? It's your turn to get assaulted, shitbird.
No, guys, this is Eric, the other editor.
The other
Ryan's
one.
a handsome one.
Hey, what's going on?
Sorry, it's been a long day.
Yeah, whatever. Can we just talk for a sec? Like, alone?
He was ready to fight. I love that.
As an editor, and as a sometimes very awkward and thoughtless person, I'm sorry. I handled myself poorly, I believe you, and I will do something about it.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Thank you, Eric.
Yeah, okay, well, I'm gonna get out of here. It smells like a candle store at a mall.
Okay. But, like, at least it took him a bit and, like, he did the right thing. That's good, you know? Oh, shit. Kimberly.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
They both lying to each other.
Hey, how's it going?
Nico was cheating on you. A lot.
Okay, it's a good thing that she said. Oh, shit. Okay, guys, so that was the end of Season 1, Episode 9 of The Sex Lives of College Girls. And pretty intense episode, you know? Here's the thing. I'm really happy that, you know, in terms of Whitney and the fact that she, you know, finally confessed that it was her, the one who was hooking up with Dalton. I am really glad that the team, yeah, they seem a little bit awkward at the beginning, but I think that it was just building up to this big revelation that they were like, no, you did nothing. You did absolutely nothing wrong. It was him. You know, he was the coach and like, he's the one who should face the repercussions and like, we're here for you, girl. Like that scene was so powerful and so well done, and I just like, because that is at the end of the day what we should do, you know, as women. You know, we have so many men, like even Eric on this episode, that will doubt our stories, that honestly as a woman you don't need to continue with that, you know. You need to support each other, and especially, you know, because like Whitney was there and she was owning up to what she did, and like she was taking full responsibility when it wasn't entirely her responsibility, you know. She's young, she's a player, he is the coach, he's the one who should be blamed. And I'm glad that the team, you know, have progressed so much that they kind of, you know, bonded together and like they were like, hey, we're here for you, you know. So that was really sweet, and I'm really happy that Whitney had that support, you know. Yes, she wanted to win the game. They didn't win the game, but you know, out of all this shitty situation, she got friendship, you know, and a group of friends that will support her. So that is just amazing. Then she talked to Kanan, and like I love that, you know, they seem so sweet, and like he seems so sweet. He was like, yeah, you have been ghosting me, and like I need a little bit more than just like I was handling shit, you know. But like he understood that she might have needed some time off, and like he wasn't pushing for an answer or like, you know, or anything like that. He was just like, okay, it's okay, I get it, you know. And I think that was extremely sweet out of him. So yeah. Then you have everything that happens with Bella, which is the other person who, you know, had been going through really awful things. She decides, you know, hey, Leighton tells her that yes, she has every right to feel scared. You know, she has every right to say, this happened to me and I want to pursue, you know, this investigation. And she also gets to decide whether if she doesn't want this investigation to go through, you know. It will be amazing if this could be done anonymously so it doesn't affect her, you know. But I think it was a good idea for her to go to the Catalan and explain to them that she was sexually harassed and assaulted by Ryan, right? And of course, the guy's, you know, Eric's reaction is like, no, I know him, and like he will never do that, you know. And you know what? Yes, you might be friends with someone and you might have an idea on what they think, you know, but you have to understand that out of like all the cases, I'm not gonna say like 100% because I'm pretty sure it's not like that, but the majority of times a woman speaks up about sexual harassment or abuse or something like that, it's real, because it comes with so much that do you really want to put yourself through that? I don't think men, and I don't think society really understands that when someone speaks up, you know, it's so shitty that it's being questioned, you know, and it's being like, oh, is it really, like, did it really happen? Is she making it up, you know? And I am always 100% about, like, yes, believe the victim, you know? Because it is so difficult. Yes, I'm going to go ahead and say, like, there might be women, like, but, like, very few women that will make shit up. Yes, because, like, no one is, like, this world is not perfect. But the majority of cases are true, you know, not just because you have one or two people who lied about something like that. That doesn't mean that all the other ones are lying as well. The contrary, most women who come out and speak about things like this are telling the truth, you know. And it sucks that Eric was like, no, I like, you shouldn't be talking about this. You shouldn't be making these serious accusations. And like, what is your problem? And like, I'm glad that the other girl was like, hey, like, do you realize what you're saying? And like the fact that she was like, I'm proud that you speak up, that you spoke up, and like I'm with you, and like that was amazing. Eric's apology, kinda, I mean, the fact that he had to wrote it down, I understand that he is kind of awkward and weird, but like if you really want to talk from the heart, do you really want to like write it down? It was like, I don't know. I don't feel it was that honest, in my opinion. I don't know. It might be because he's awkward and he just doesn't want to say the wrong thing, but I don't know. I felt it like it was just like he will feel like this will come back to me because I reacted in a bad way, so I need to make amends for it, not because he really cared about it. Now, if he truly does, he will separate Ryan from the Italian, you know, until everything is clear up. But you absolutely, for no reason, will separate Bella from this, you know? Bella doesn't have to suffer the repercussions of his actions just because she needs to avoid him, you know? He's the one who should be separated from it, you know? And the fact that it has this political aspect and, like, we have to do this and it's going to take a bit of time to gather all the information and blah, blah, blah. And putting the victims, the potential, you know, the victims just, like, let them there without any protection. It just sucks, okay? So honestly, it's a bad way how the school is handling all of this. Anyways, but yeah, hopefully, you know, Bella feels safe enough in the places she loves, and hopefully that happens soon. Then you have Kimberly, which, like, she honestly, look, I get it that she's failing and that, you know, this is not a good thing, and she was gonna fail econ. Dude, I get it, you know, but it is her responsibility at the end of the day because she chose sex, you know, over actually paying attention to class and keeping up with her classes and all of that. So for her to be cheating and, like, for her to do it in such a, like, honestly, why didn't she learn, like, the test, like, remember the test, like, I don't know, right? Because, like, for her to be going to the bathroom and all of that, it was just too much. And also because she had, like, the biggest smile in her face while cheating. It was like, no, dude. Yeah. And then we have Leighton, you know, someone who I can relate to because at one point in my life, I have also felt very, very afraid of coming out, you know, of, like, in my case, it was more so, oh, I'm coming out, and, like, the idea of like, first of all, I did not even knew that the term bisexuality exists. So I was either a lesbian or straight, and I didn't feel like any of them, you know? So that was, like, awful. And then once I found out there was bisexuality, and I was like, oh, there we go. I do fit in that. And, like, but even with that, for a long time, I was like, I'm not into labels. I don't want to be the gay cousin, you know, I don't want to be that person, you know, I don't want to be that. I'm not into labels. And I have gone through all of that, you know, of not being able to hold my girlfriend's hand in public because, you know, I was, like, afraid, or, like, we couldn't touch or we couldn't do anything. And we had to go into hotel rooms and things like that just so I can be myself. And honestly, that sucked, you know? And I fully understand Alicia in her necessity of not going back into the closet, because right now, like, if I will have date someone who is in the closet, like, honestly, I will give it a chance also because maybe she will come out eventually, you know, sooner. But, like, if it's like Leighton, that is, like, she has, like, she is determined to not come out because that is something that she doesn't want to be. I will be like, I understand Alicia and her necessity of, like, everything you're describing that is bad for you, that's who I am. You know, and I don't think Alicia realized that, you know. I think that she has this idea of what being gay means, and she's just terrified of it, you know. And I'm glad that Alicia decided to take a step back because this is not good for her. She likes her, you know, she was about to say that, but she didn't. And she likes her, and she's not really comfortable with, you know, with just being back in the closet. Like, she did that, and, like, once you have done that and you're out, you really don't want to go back, you know. So, and I like the fact that she chose herself in that situation as well. I think that is very brave to do. And, you know, the second that happened and she said that, you know, you see all the walls going back up with Leighton, you know, and it made me feel extremely sad. But hopefully this will, you know, encourage her maybe to come out, you know, and to say out loud who she is and who she dates and who she likes. And that doesn't have to define who she is as a person, you know, so she will understand it eventually, I think. But it was a very powerful, very realistic conversation that I'm so glad that they had. And that, you know, it is okay. Also, it is okay to feel the way that Leighton's feeling, you know. But it's better once she understands that, you know, she is who she is, and that internalized homophobia needs to be worked on, you know. So, yeah. And then she goes and tells Maya, you know, because she was like, you have to talk to Kimberly and apologize and fix things with her. But then since Nico doesn't seem like he is going to come clean about it, she's like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to do it for him because, like, Kimberly's suffering and, like, Maya has no idea. I'm going to go and tell her, you know? And she did. And I think that's a good thing, but, like, maybe she's projecting and trying to focus on someone else's problems instead of hers, you know? So there is that. But yeah, amazing episode. The next episode is titled The Truth, and I'm excited for it. And I hope you guys are excited as well. So please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you love the sex lives of college girls. Subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, and you can go to Patreon to watch the full uncut extended version for this reaction and so much more. Thank you so much to Gracie for sponsoring all these episodes. I hope you and everybody else enjoyed them. And for now, that's about it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'll see you guys next time for more reaction videos for the sex lives of college girls. That's it. Mwah. Bye, guys.